Okay. Hey guys, this is Wint from Simply Twink, and I'm basically going to do a little preview of the server. So basically, when you log in, you've made your character. You won't have any of this gear that I've gone. However, you will have the Furor's crate of endless resist gear storage. And if you're Horde, you'll start at Voltrus, and if you're Alliance, you'll start at Xaris. As you can see, I've used the Zuldrak area for the main zone, basically. The first lot of quests will start obviously down here in this bit, and then obviously they will extend to the Argent Stand and the arena, and then they will obviously expand to this bit, and then the last bit will be Upper Gundrak. Now these are obviously going to be hard, and Gundrak has been turned into a 39 instance as well, just to make it a bit more fun. So you can go obviously one of four ways out of here. There's obviously four things. See, we've got all the trainers: the warrior, rogue, shaman, priest, paladin, etc., etc. I have slightly decorated this place, just so it looks a bit better, really. And there is a teleporter here as well. So I'll just walk you through a teleporter. The Alliance and Horde is obviously it's the same script, but you can't get to the Horde one as Alliance, and you can't, well, vice versa. I did this to stop people ganking people when they're AFK and stuff like that. So basically, you can only do it while they're in the questing zone. So I think it makes it a bit easier. We've also got Guribashi. We've also got Dead Mines, which is a gold farming solo instance. Then we've got Gundrak, which is a really sort of easy duo trio instance. It's going to be a three player cap on that, and a 2-player limited minimum, so you can't go in and solo it. And then and obviously we've got Violet Old, which is basically the same as Violet Old, but modded down to 39. It is pretty hard as well. And then obviously we've got Karazhan as well, which is a raid, obviously. And that's going to be really hard. You're obviously going to need 10 people for that. You know, 3 healers, 2 tanks, 5 DPS, so 2 healers. So if you come here, you can obviously get your glyphs. I did remove the all the races and stuff off of these. So, for example, glyph of slow fall. Obviously, I think a lot of people will be taking that one, but you can obviously just get anything. Obviously, some of them you can't even use anyway, because obviously I've not got arcane shot as a warrior. Then obviously we've got weapons. All the weapons do the same amount of damage. They've all got the same stats on, except if you've got haste on instead of stuff like that. Obviously resilience as well. Yeah, all varieties of different models and stuff. Nothing too spectacular, but nothing. You don't really want anything that's overly spectacular for the starting stuff. Okay, so the range weapons have actually got damage on them. I need to add these things so it automatically casts, you know, anything. Now, I wasn't going to add stats to this because obviously this makes it a bit harder for people like shamans and druids and paladins who have librams, sigils and relics. So obviously they don't have stats then. So moving on, we've got cloaks and jewellery and stuff like that, so you can get anything. There's also trinkets on there as well. There will be soon. And then obviously priest, mage, priest, cloth armour, leather armour and mail armour. There is a, I should show you. There's the heroism set, obviously for plate. Well, this is not. It's all class bound, so basically you can't get these as a mage and have loads of armor and stuff. Now the reason I've made it, as you can see there, it does say cloth. It's so basically all of the transmog sets will be able to be used by cloth wearers, mail wearers, etc, etc. And also there's an enchant spender there. As you can see here, I've got Lightforge helm on. Obviously I've transmogged it into a cloth helm, and obviously that would be mail normally. So I'm just going to go around here. you can see, I'm not sure if I've got it equipped there. Okay, so just going around here. These are a variety of Twink as well. You can get these anything. They've got basically creating whatever on, creating mana 5, creating haste. There's obviously also a tank one with defense rating and dodge on. We've got the Innkeeper, Goldmaster, Banker, Auctioneer, Arena Organizer. Then also we've got Profession Trainers here, an Anvil, a Forge, and there will also be recipe vendors here shortly as well. A thing about the professions, all the items you'll be able to get you'll be able to get from dead mines basically. So if you want to get your professions up, go into dead mines, you can get basically all of your items that you require there. Okay, so this is a bit empty at the minute. There will be a few more. Basically, this is the progression. Basically, I wanted to make this server really simple. So what I did is basically made all the stats the same, really balanced down to the T. Really, I know I got quite a bit off, but I've got yeah, it all learnt. So I do get bonus stamina and stuff. Now, what I wanted to do is have it so it's simple. You can just get in and you're not really making a difference. But obviously you will get rewards from Gundrak, you will get rewards from being exalted, you will get rewards from being honoured, you will get rewards from doing PvP, you will get rewards from doing arena, and obviously the higher arena you get, the better looking army you're going to get. Because I've just basically made it so you get shit ones at the start, and obviously it's going to build up from there. So we have also got this. This is the stat booster basically. So for example, if I quick Crow's Rage Blade, as you can see there, it's got stamina on, it's got critting, it's got haste. Now this is quite different to, say for example, the tank one, which obviously has got stamina on, strength, it's got defense rating and dodge as well. But I wanted to make this so it could be used by a variety of things. So it could be used by a tank, a DPS, a healer, whatever, anything that can use a sword basically. You can see I can go here, I've got 13 stamina on it a minute, and if we go to this I can then increase that amount of stamina. Oh, I've not got enough tokens, I've only got 2. Okay, so at the minute I've got 13, use my 2 tokens, boom, 17 stamina. And if I go back to that, I can obviously, I can't improve stamina again, but you can improve all of the stats on your gear. So for example, on that one I can do strength, stamina, hit rating and expertise by 6, so I can improve them even more. I might lower it down so you can only improve each one by 3, well, 1 at a time. These tokens will be hard to get. There will be random drops of course, but I don't want it to be too easy to get, but I don't also want it to be too hard because then people will get a bit bored. There will be BOE as well, so you can also sell them. All of the transmog items, except from like killing world bosses and doing the big quests, will be sorry, in arena and stuff like that, actually require the rating and the raid bosses as well. But any transmog item that drops in the world, you will be able to trade, you will be able to sell. What I'm also going to be doing is when people start, I'm also going to be giving away free styling hats basically. They're basically the same as the starting stuff, 103 armor, cloth, 20 stam, but obviously it's a nice little addition, you know, to run around in a nice hat rather than a shitty Dungeon 1 set or Dungeon 2 set if it's PvP. So yeah, I thought I'd do that, make it a bit unique for people starting. That will be for the first week only. I'll just walk you through the rewards for killing some of the world bosses. The frozen emblem will drop from the first time you kill the boss when you complete the quest, and you also have a small chance to for it to drop when you kill the boss as well. So there will be that, so you can actually farm them. If you wanted 2 daggers for example, or like, oh, you wanted a dagger and then you thought, oh no, I want the axe. So yeah, they're all basically sort of themed. So we've got a frost boss, and obviously this is going to drop sort of frost style gear. Then we've got a, I don't know, this sort of plague boss. This one, I tried to go for like a green theme, but surprisingly there's not many green sort of weapons, so I've just sort of gone for anything that I could get that sort of matched. And then obviously we've got the fire ones as well. Now these were really easy. There's loads of red weapons, and personally I like the fire ones best, especially that sword there. It goes really well with it's really well with this lot. So yeah, I think it looks really cool. So but yeah, there's loads of stuff on this one. And then obviously we've got this is the shadow one, and this is the Eternal Darkness set. Now I do really like the Eternal Darkness set. I'll show you some of the sets. Okay, so I'm just going to add the Eternal Darkness set, so that's quite right. It's a variety of two sets. The Rogue set from Ulduar and the Death Mantle, but I feel that it works really well, to be honest. And obviously these are all cloth, so you can actually use them if you're obviously a warrior, or if you are a shaman, a priest, a mage, etc, etc. Okay, yeah, so yeah, so I mean it looks pretty cool. I really like that set. Obviously that's for defeating Terraflux, as requested by an AC web member who wanted a boss named after him. So yeah, I'll show you the other sets as well for the. There will be also more sets. There'll also be. I don't remember. There'll also be sets for different events and limited edition sets that you can also be transmog items of vendors around the world that are only on there for a limited amount of time or a limited spawn time. And yeah, there's going to be a few what's the word, unique items. Yeah, so you can't. So you can get you can get loads of different unique stuff if you really want to find the items and really make yourself look out. Is that the right one? I already got one. So this is the Icebane set for defeating Yo Halnar. He did actually want a boss called Yo-Yo, but it didn't really work that well. And I'll just show you the other sets. This is the Plague Raider set for defeating Equinox. This was not a requested name, so if anybody does want another boss named after them, then please let me know. If you want it to be a holy boss, or a boss that dances after he kills someone, then yeah, let me know. I think obviously a boss that dances might be a bit hard to script after he kills someone, but yeah, I'll definitely give it a go. Okay. Please read it. Where's that? Where's the belt? Belt of the Plague Raider. I'll actually show you some of the bosses as well that I've got on. Also we've got Gorel, someone wanted Gorel. So yeah. We've also got, I'll show you this one. Got Guido's sword. For some reason he wanted a agility sword of the Hell Reaver skin with agility and spell power. So yeah, there it is. And we also have the Boinker. Someone wanted the Wolf Slayer sniper rifle called the Boinker. So yeah, I'll just show you the rest of the Plague Raider stuff. The Plague Raider is the older war set. Yeah. As you can see, it looks very plaguish. There's not really many stuff that goes well with this. I do like the shield though. The shield is pretty good, but no less uses to access. And the Scorched Earth is the Cataclysm set. I'll show you. Scorched Earth. I'll just quick this out. I don't want to keep that here. Yeah, it's that set. There's the boots. Oh. Yeah, so it's that set basically. We'll actually show you now the. Oops. What the fuck? What the? God damn it! Hang on. I'll put my G on because I don't want to die. If you see. So this is Equinox, the Plague Raider. He's not going to have that much off. They have not sorted out his display, his equip template yet. But that is Falric from Halls of Reflection. Obviously you can also request skins for these. We've got Sigor, which is Karistraza, that's going to be the fire boss. And we've also got, yeah, that one, the Frost boss. And then we have got Terraflux. And all these bosses will be on quite a long spawn time. They will be pretty hard to kill, and you will also need resistance gear for them, which I'll be working on soon. So yeah, that's it for now basically. If you want to know anything, let me know. I'll be showing a bit more off as I start to finish it, as it is just me working on it at the minute. So yeah, that's it.